Hello everyone, Matthew97657 here, and today we are back with, as you can see, the Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong 2021. Obviously, as the box suggests, it is the SHA May, so nothing more to it than to get right on into it. So let's go ahead and look at the box real fast. We've got all the trademark stuff down here, the Bandai stickers and the Imagination prints, Monsterverse, SH Monsterarts. As you see, is Godzilla himself. Obviously, this is a normal version. That's whatever, right? And so there's Godzilla there, and then some promotional pictures as well. And on this side, we have the title once again. I try to get through these, or at least a little bit faster, only because I don't want to take too much time, unless y'all actually like the longer reviews. I would really like to know if that's the case, because if not, I will slow down, I will take my time, you know. It's not to say that I don't take my time here, but I'll take, maybe a little bit more time than usual. So I'm actually going to step back so you can see me in the frame a little bit better. And so here is the figure itself. This is Godzilla from the 2021 film, Godzilla vs. Kong. So let me know, I always say this, right? Let me know if you pick this guy up. Let me know if you picked him up, right? It is quite a figure, to say the least, right? This is straight unboxing. I haven't unboxed Kong yet. What I'll probably do is at the end of this, I'll probably show the comparison with Kong, just to kind of, get that out of the way so everyone can kind of see what's going on. And obviously he comes with two effect pieces, which are going to be his hands here. And then this is the figure itself, straight out of the packaging, so let's go ahead and fix them up, unless y'all want to see this. I actually don't have my other light here today, so maybe I'll go grab that while I, fix things up here. Maybe I can do that right now. Let me know what you think about the jump cuts in general. I try to keep them to a minimum, but, if it works in that way, then I will, like to incorporate them if it makes my videos any better. But as you can see, I got the new Cavity Colors t-shirt. A friend of mine got it for me for my birthday, which was this past week. Useless information, but very nice in general. He got me both this shirt and then the Mecha Godzilla shirt, the full one. So very nice. And then while I ramble on, I'm gonna let y'all look at him here, right? This is the figure. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually unbox Kong here so I can get a good comparison between the two. But this is him, right? And then he's also, as we see here, he's got the raspberry mouth, as some people call him. Let me know what you think of this, right? My camera really can't focus, but I mean, his whole mouth is the blue, as it is on the spines here. Not all blue, there's some hints of black, but mostly blue to give off the fire of the atomic breath. And then the special thing about him is his hands. These are the, I guess you could call it docile hands. Oh, sorry about that. Right? Not in action, but these are the in-action hands for like him grabbing. Obviously, for like fighting and whatnot. So, you can pose him like he's coming in. Classic SHMA stuff. So, I think it looks pretty cool. Price tag, I think, was around $67 on him and the Kong. So what I'm actually going to do, and this is a little bit of a different way of making my videos, bear with me. I just want to try and make it the most efficient way, but I actually do have the Kong still in box here, right? So I think it wouldn't be fair if I just didn't have a comparison between them in one shot. So I'm actually going to stop this video here, and we'll jump cut to the next part, which will have the comparison between Godzilla and Kong. So bam, let's do this. And we are back with our little transition. So, as we see here, this is the figure. I got the light here again, so, it might make the colors pop out a little bit more. So, let's just go through one last overview. It looks really nice right there, right? Got the metallic blue throughout the spines, and then you have it in the mouth as well. And so, once again, we're going to go for a close-up on the mouth, whether you like the blue or not. That's what it came out to be. So if not, right, repaints are always a option. So the only other thing that came with this figure were the hands. So I'm going to take off this hand and I'm going to take off this hand, right? And then I'm going to give him the for lack of a better term, docile hands, I guess, right? Like this. Wait, yes. Just like the past releases for our legendary Godzillas. I think the only other one that got one was the Spitfire version, but really that was just to hold the head in, but right? So, I mean, there's a little bit of a grab there, but it's more of, you know, him just having regular hands, right? Like I said, if you have any of the 2019 figures, it's pretty much like this. And so, with that, I'm going to switch back to the attack hands because I like those better than these. With that, right, we're going to go into our comparisons here, and then I'll talk about what is left for us in general. Oh, now that is unexpected. Oh, that's not good at all, actually. Maybe I was a little rough there, but it seems I actually split the ball joint in half, and so I might have to break here, but as you can see here, right, it seems I have broken it in half. I know there's not really the focus feature on this, but wow, that's probably the first time a Monsterarts has ever kind of like goofed on me, which is unfortunate, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump cut once again. Sorry about this was completely unexpected, and we'll be back with the comparison in a bit. So here we go. And here we are back once again. As you can see, I got the guy back in there. To put it briefly, look, let's see if we can see this. You see how there's a split along the middle there? I know we can't really focus too well, as I always say, but there's a split among the joint there, and I guess mine just wasn't properly put on or put together, because look, it's already kind of loose here, and I probably expect it to fall any minute now, but I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think I was that rough with it, but we're going to keep going with it until it decides it wants to pop out. But let's get this comparison with so we don't have to worry about something too long. So as we saw, right, this is our Kong here. So just like in the video ahead of this is the comparison here. So between both of them, as we see, Kong is a little smaller than Godzilla in terms of height, and then obviously he's longer in terms of length. Right, so pretty cool stuff between them two, SHMA Kong. And then let us get to the, let's do the 2019 Godzilla from King of the Monsters. And yes, my head loves to pop off on this one, but as we see, right, we're looking for kind of like the coat of black. I would say the 2019 one maybe honestly has a little more of a dustier look, if that makes sense, right? Lighter, I'll just say it's a lighter scent. Dustier is probably not the best word, but we get a little bit more of the black on the 2021 version. Both good figures nonetheless. I mean, I think the mold is a little different, but looking at it like this, for the most part, it looks roughly about the same. Yeah, I'd say it does look roughly about the same in terms of that, but I think they said the mold is different. So let me know what is different about it, because I can't tell on first glance. And then we'll do this one here. This is the 2019 special poster version. Sorry, I always have this one in a pose. So, right, we've got more of a deep sea blue on the 2019. And then, so you got the blue translucency on this one, right? And then, so it looks a little bit more on the blue side. This one's got more of a I don't want to say green, but more of a turquoise. This one's more of a deep sea blue. Both really good figures. I'd say if you really wanted this one, I would most definitely pick up this one. And just in general, because SH Monsterarts prices are not, I want to put a nice word. They are not friendly right now. I'll say it like that. So there's them two, right? And then lastly, we'll do the movie monster series Mechagodzilla, but in place of, you know, the SHMA. Does this look right? I'd say so. I mean, I think they're about the same height in the movie, but maybe Mechagodzilla looks a little taller. In the beam battle, Mechagodzilla seems to be on an incline of a hill or some kind, so just to kind of clarify that. I may be wrong though, but that's kind of what I remember. So, you know, whenever we get both, we can do the beam battle there, which is kind of cool. And lastly, which is an effect piece I'm surprised they didn't give us for how many they've given us in a while, is an atomic breath piece. So I have this here. I know I stopped my conversation on the SHMA stuff. I'll get back to that after we do this. Oh goodness, did I mess it up? I'm not even sure if this is the right stand for this. I just picked up, this is from the poster color version. As you can see, the blue isn't really the same between the plates and the beam, which is rather unfortunate, I guess I'll say. We'll still do this. Right, it's rather unfortunate, I will say, but I mean, we really can't do much about that there. If anything, you can just paint one if you have any of the other figures. And so, that about wraps up this video as well. I mean, nothing too crazy, right? Just our two SHMA figures here, which are both very nice. I think if you missed out on any of the 2019 Godzillas, I think this was the one to go for without, you know, paying a hefty price. If you missed out on the special color, then you can go with this one. If you missed out on the regular version too, you can go with this one as well. So I think they're really good figures to go with. So I hope these videos were a like at least somewhat of a guide to help you with. I know I don't really make the best, but I try, right? As you can see, I'm trying to reproduce when he blows a hole in the earth, but that's just for fun, right? Other than that, the only other figures I can think of that are going to come in soon are the X Plus Rodan, the Rick I had purchased a while back ago. That should be coming sometime soon, obviously from King of the Monsters. And then I do have somewhat of a surprise, but I kind of want to hold off on it until I get it here. And then the other figure I can think of is the Ichiban Kuji Godzilla standard. The release they did should be happening in July, if I'm correct. So we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. SHMA wise, I believe it's the 89 suit in September, Gigan in October, Ultima in December, and then Mechagodzilla in January. But we'll have to see what they put out. But other than that, I think that covers it for now. I know these videos are kind of longer only because I had some minor inconveniences with the hand, you know, putting all the props together and whatnot and doing comparisons. But I mean, that's what we're here for, aren't we? Lastly, Singular Point did make its English debut or international debut on Netflix on the 24th of June. So a lot of our Western fans were able to watch it. I know that is the case here in the States. So let me know what y'all think of it. If you're binging it, if you're taking it slow. I know it's very, very heavy on the theoretical sciences, which you may like, you may dislike, but either way, let me know what you think. You know, if you like it, give me a thumbs up in the comments. Be like, yeah, Singular Point blew it out of the ballpark. If not, you can be like, it just wasn't for me. But either way, we have Legendary giving us, you know, some of our classic Godzilla, and we have Toho giving us this new embrace of Godzilla that they probably wouldn't have been able to do before. So we're getting the best of both worlds, if I'll say so. So let's be happy that we're getting stuff. I mean, after this, I can't think of anything Godzilla for quite a while. I mean, I don't want to say anything on Singular Point just yet, but in terms of movies, we don't know of anything as of right now. I mean, there's speculation of the Son of Kong movie, but Godzilla-wise, we really don't know what's next for the Big G. Is he taking a break? Is he continuing his march in the world? Who knows? But let's just be grateful for what we've gotten these past years, because and before we get into another drought, and then, well, you know, it'll be stale, but we'll manage through. So thank you guys for watching so much. It really means a lot, like I say in the Kong video. It really does mean a lot to me. So let me know what y'all think of both of these figures, if you picked any of them up, and what you thought of GVK in general. And with that, y'all have yourselves a great day. Thank you.